Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. Today, we're going to get right on into it. We've got so much to do. We've got a new faucet to install. We have the bathroom that needs to get a good scrub down. I also need to tidy up the living room, clean some dishes, and clean up the kitchen. And I'll also be taking you into the boys' room and getting that all straightened up, cleaned up yet again. Yeah, it needs to get re-cleaned. But there's, again, so much stuff that we're going to get done in today's video. So if you're here for some cleaning video or cleaning motivation, then I hope that today's video provides that for you. I hope that the reason why you clicked on today's video brings you that satisfaction. I love watching content like this. This is my go-to. This is my jam, and reason why I bring it to you in hopes that it motivates you. But what I'm most excited about in today's video is that, I want to pronounce this correctly, OEMIRY reached out to me. This company had reached out to me and asked if I could give it their faucet a try, and we've actually been using it for about a week now. And it's a stainless steel faucet, and I am truly enjoying it up here in Ohio. We don't necessarily need it in Florida because we have a filtration system on our fridge. But this is so cool to have up here in Ohio, so I'm stinking excited. But let me give you a little bit about, one, what comes in the packaging, and two, a little bit about the system. So it comes in a recyclable box that you'll see here shortly. Very compact, sturdy, actually, very, very durable. It comes with 2 filters, one already installed into the stainless steel filtration system, and also one extra for when you need to replace the old one. It comes with a A3 and A5 adapter to help with your faucet adjustment. It also comes with Teflon tape to help seal around the faucet for the attachment. And here we're going to show you just a little bit of how that works. And it also comes with a user manual that it's really, really easy, pretty self-explanatory. So if you are in need of one of these systems, this is very reasonably priced. It's about $30 on Amazon. I'm going to have everything linked down below for this system if you're in need of one. If you don't have a filtration system on your fridge, this is a great thing to have. And you can also order these where they have multiple filters instead of just 2, which I think is pretty darn cool. But here is just kind of the benefits of the system. So the faucet water filters, it uses innovative multi-usage filtration, which can effectively reduce heavy metals, chemical impurities, sediment, and up to 99% chlorine. Our system is made of 304 food-grade stainless steel with sleek brushed appearance, fingerprint-free, and BPA-free, which is so important. Only with safe materials ensures you get clean and healthy drinking water. So again, this is such a great system to have. You could have it on any faucet that you'd like. It has we could have put it in the bathroom, but I'm like, why would I want to put it in the bathroom? So we put it in the kitchen, and it fits perfectly. It was like, I want to say maybe a 5-minute install. But yet again, I'm really excited to have this because there isn't a filtration system up here in the apartment that we live in. So I want to make sure that we have something here. As you guys see, that we do have the gallons of water, the jugs of water from the water system. I forgot what that's called, where you can just go fill it up, push the little button. We have one of those, but there's sometimes where the refill section or the refill place is out, and we have to wait, and then we have to go buy bottles of water. So I just think that this just came in the perfect timing, because I was actually getting frustrated with that. But I'm really excited to have this. So I want to thank OEMIRY for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Everything will be linked down below. So let's get into today's video as we start off in the bathroom, scrubbing the heck out of this bathroom, getting it all cleaned up, and then moving on into the living space and also into the kitchen and getting that space cleaned up. So many of you are new here, and I wanted to take a moment to formally introduce myself. I did get a comment maybe a couple to a few videos ago about me introducing myself. And so here it is. Well, my name is Rosa. I am married to my high school sweetheart. We actually attended middle school together, and we knew of each other, but we didn't really know each other. But we reconnected in high school. And then broke up and then reconnected again a few years later. And we have 3 boys together. My oldest is Gabriel, who is 20, turning 21 this summer. I have a 17-year-old who is Cameron, and then my youngest, Liam, who is 13, who will be 14 in November. But I will say sometimes he acts like my daddy. Like, I've said this 1,000 times on this channel. He will call me just to call me to see where I'm at, because he didn't want to go with me to run some errands, but he wants to know what I'm doing and if I can remember to pick up certain things. And I'm like, look, bruh, this ain't that life. You don't have this lifestyle. You either come with me or you don't. But I am happily married. My husband travels a lot for work. We make this life happen, this crazy life of ours of traveling back and forth from Florida to Ohio, because he is working in Ohio and our primary residence is in Florida. Many have asked, why don't we just pick up and go? The season that the contract happened was in a really awkward moment of us, where my oldest was in his second year of high school, and he was ahead of in credits, and we just didn't want that to affect him, and just a lot of things were happening, so we just didn't want it to stop in any way. So but I have been on YouTube now, on social media, for I want to say 3 years, maybe even 4. 2 on my other channel, or 3 on my other channel, and about a year on this channel, or a year and a half on this channel. I have made this channel my primary channel, where my other channel was, but because YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing, and YouTube stunned my growth over there. Or I'll take the blame on that. I stunned my growth over there, not knowing what I was doing and how I was posting, really having moments of fighting myself. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? And I was trying to do everything on that channel, and cleaning is just my way of a mental break. Honestly, I deal with anxiety and depression, and what gets me, when I feel the urge of my anxiety flaring, I just start to clean. That could take into rearranging a room, that could take into decluttering a space, that could also lead into just cleaning up a space, because I've also noticed that when I don't clean up a space, that also triggers my anxiety. And so my anxiety is flared through not being in control of something. Sure, I could be listed or considered a control freak, but it's the things that I don't have control over that flares my anxiety, and it's so hard, and very difficult, to say the least. So, but again, I'm a mom of 3 boys, and I work from home as I do YouTube. I also have a podcast that I've started up with a very dear friend of mine, Mandy, over on Hey It's Mandy. She has a cleaning channel as well. We both love crime, mystery, murder, all of the craziness. We have so much, we have so many similarities, but yet we're so different in so many ways. But the similarities is what has drawn our relationship to be stronger and amazing. And I love her. She is one of my closest friends, where I found on YouTube. And, a lot of people, I hear a lot of commentator channels that say, oh, YouTube mamas find friendships and they become this friendship best friend thing, and then friendships don't last, or best friends don't last off of YouTube. And I really hope that is not our case, because I absolutely love Mandy, and she's been an amazing support for me on my cleaning channel, on my vlogging channel, and now we've collaborated to do a vlog, a podcast. And so if you love crime, murder, mystery with dark humor, lots of laughter, please go check it out. It is always linked down below my description box. But yeah, my husband travels a lot for work, and I travel throughout the summer to come up here to be with him, and also in the wintertime. He does come home often, but we like to give ourselves a break from the craziness of Florida, which is considered the city life, and it is non-stop. And so when I'm in Ohio, where we are in Ohio, it's a little slower, and I love that. I love that pace. It is towards in the countryside, so there's a lot of again, you'd have to drive a little bit to get to certain places, but I do enjoy this, and I do enjoy that part of Ohio. So without giving too much more away, that is kind of the gist of who I am and why we are doing what we're doing. Right now we are in this apartment, and we've been in this particular apartment for 3 years, maybe even 2, because we were in a 1-bedroom that felt and looked like a dungeon because there was zero light. I only had 2 windows in that apartment, in the same apartment complex, but just in a smaller apartment. And I had to beg and plead. I said, dear, we need a bigger place. We've got too many people in our lives, especially with our fur babies, and we need the space. I need the space. So that is what we're doing. And I hope that this little bit of info kind of just gave you an insight of my life and what I do. And I stay extremely busy with the boys. My middle son plays in our football, is on the football team at the local zone high school that we go to, or that he attends. My youngest one, Liam, is doing Florida virtual and will be soon transitioning into an actual brick and mortar school. And he is on 2 baseball leagues down in Florida, a rec league and also a travel ball. He plays baseball up here, so he plays baseball year round. We're back in Florida. There's something, because he's on 2 leagues, we have something every single night. I'm very active in my church. I not only attend a service, but I serve in the second service, in the baby ministry. Let's see. So outside of that, in school and the kids, I mean, we stay busy. We stay busy in podcasts and recordings and editing, for 2 channels. And when one channel is my primary, which is this one, I try to put up more content here. With my vlogging channel, that is also linked at the end, actually, of the video. I try to do at least once a week, if not once every other week. My life is not, it's busy, but it's boring. I don't think you guys really want to see what I'm doing throughout the day. But I did do a life update over there, also kind of giving you guys an idea of what's been going on. So you are welcome to go and check that out and subscribe over there. But that's pretty much it. We're just a busy family, and we love to stay busy. And that's a little bit of who I am and what we do and who we are. So if you've got any other questions, please do leave it down below. I will say this, when my husband took this program or this job, I was a outside the home working mom, but we made a change and adjustment for me to stay home and to be with the kids, just because he believed and we believed that one parent should be home, especially if one is traveling quite a bit. So for those who are military base, you guys will know how that is, or just a family that's in the contractor life where they're always on the go, then you guys will know how that is. So it's tough, but it's manageable. It's manageable. So that's a little bit about who we are and what we are all about. If you've got any questions of anything else that you'd like to know, let us know. Leave them on the comments, and we'll get into today's video and finish up the rest of this video with cleaning up the kitchen and also going into the boys' bedroom.
spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why, always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till end.
So we're towards the last little bit of the video, which includes vacuuming the boys' room, and then I'm also going to be going into my room and vacuuming up that floor as well. I was just on a, since I got it out, let's go ahead and finish using it. So I vacuum out my room, and then I also go down the hallway just a little bit. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate you guys asking questions and wanting to know about me and know more about me. And so when that comment came through, like I said a few videos ago, I was really excited to answer it. So if there's anything you guys want to know, anything about the podcast, anything about my vlogging channel, why we do what we do, please do not hesitate to ask. If there's something that you see that you are interested in, please do not hesitate to ask. But I'm here to build relationships with you guys, and I think I've built quite a few that I get very excited to chat with and talk with in the comments, and know that you guys are there. And even over on Instagram. You guys are amazing. So thank you guys so very much for being with me today. I really do hope that today's video brought you motivation and inspired you. And again, if you're interested in the faucet, I will leave it down below in the description box. And I want to thank OEMIRY for sponsoring that portion of today's video and working with me, as we are really excited to have that that faucet here and use. We will be definitely using it because, again, we always run out of water, and at the most when the most horrible time we run out of water. So I'm really happy to have that faucet. So thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you did by hitting that like button. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Much love and God bless.